Little Dragons is a small committee-led preschool in the village of Ogbourne. We're very much part of the community and we've been running for 41 years. The atmosphere is amazing. The children are always so happy. They come through the door with a big smile. Even visitors, when their children come to visit, they don't want to leave us, so that makes us feel very happy. The most rewarding part of working with children is watching them develop every day, watching them grow and getting ready, going to school, which is it's sad when they leave, but very rewarding to see them go into school very happily.
I'm Kate Lowe. I'm an Amway business owner from the UK. I'm also a past parent of Little Dragons Preschool, and today I serve on the management and fundraising committee here at Little Dragons. I first found out about Little Dragons Preschool because my little boy was approaching 2 years old and I wanted him to be socialised. He was born during the COVID pandemic and he hadn't socialised at all, and when I was looking for some places for him to meet some other children and develop his skills and really grow up, I went looking for settings and came across Little Dragons Preschool. For me, it was just the right place for us.
You're going to go on the side then? That's it.
So when I heard about AmGive's funding opportunity, I thought, what if? You know, we're always brought up in this business to dream, and I had a little dream. Maybe AmGive might be able to help Little Dragons. I really didn't think it was possible. It's such a small setting. We have so few children, and yet every penny is absolutely needed and wanted.
I know it's been very hard for the committee because we're a committee-run preschool, trying to cover costs of everything. We always rely on fundraising and grants in the past. It's always been very tricky because we're quite a small setting, and because it's not our own building, we sometimes struggle to get grants and things because it's used by other people as well, and we don't always meet the right criteria.
Right now, the outdoor play area is tired, old, failing, it's falling apart, it's got holes in, it's not safe.
And there are large gaps appearing which can be trip hazards, so it's not the safest for them at the moment and not very inspiring for the children either.
And you know, as a parent, you want to know that your child can play somewhere safe, where they can be outside, they can be in nature, they can breathe fresh air, and you want to see them running and jumping and having fun and exploring. But right now that's not possible.
Obviously for us safety is paramount, but for the children to have a safe and welcoming place just lets their imagination run wild.
For me, that was just the key, to be able to provide them with a place where they can be themselves and enjoy being outside in the fresh air. Once I'd applied for the funding from AmGive, I couldn't believe it. It was weeks, and I thought, nah, it's not going to happen. But then I got an email, and I tell you what, I cried.
I was very excited, and when Kate came in, I was even more excited when she said it was definitely happening.
I couldn't believe it, and then I was on the messages to our committee to tell them how excited I was that we were going to receive some money. And it was just the most exciting thing for me because I just knew the difference it would make to be able to do what we were going to do outside and not have to worry about where we were going to find the money.
People say, oh, it's a lovely preschool, but it's nice to feel that you are doing a good job.
And give the staff that peace of mind that the children were safe and absolutely thriving and reaching their full potential.
The children were very excited, so we came out to play because the children couldn't come in the playground. We came out and played on the grass area and we were chasing bubbles, but they stopped and watched the workmen. They were so excited and wanting to know what they were doing. They're more excited about coming out. We had a little boy that was on holiday last week and he came out on Monday and went, wow, what's happened? And we were like, we've had new floor. And he said, it wasn't like this. I said, no, it's nice now, isn't it? It's like a carpet surface, so this can be used all year round, and it's just much more inviting for the children to sit on and explore, and for staff as well. We're always sitting on the floor.
So looking to the future, I would love to see Little Dragons continue to thrive for the next 40 plus years, and know that I had a little part in that.
Knowing that we have the support of our committee, the parents, us friends of Little Dragons, Kate and Amway behind us, the future is looking really positive for Little Dragons.